Hi, welcome to Tagging Tuesday. I'm Christy Wood, classesbychristy.com. Today we're going to talk about your filing system. Before we can really start tagging, we have to do something with all those zip files. Yeah, zip files. Let's talk about them. Now, they contain a lot of little files and make it easier to download large amounts of things, but they don't actually save any space and they're not very stable for storage. They're kind of like a grocery bag. You wouldn't set your groceries on the kitchen countertop and then walk off and leave them for a month. That milk would not be tasting very good by then. They're not very stable bags. They're not very good for storage. They're just good for taking things out of the car, putting them into the house. Same is true for zips. Get them on your hard drive and then unzip them and throw those bags away. They're not very much good for much else. So they're kind of like shopping bags. They're not very stable, and you want to get rid of those. So the next question is, where do I extract to? And you can use your desktop, a to-be-tagged folder where you park things till they're tagged and then you put them in your stash. You can put them directly into your main stash where they're going to be. The main thing is that any method or file structure that you can maintain is good, as long as you can keep up with it. So you might be wondering about now, well, how do you store your stuff? I'll show you. This is my computer. C and D drive, normal, standard, ones that come on a PC. The free agent is my backup drive, but for local storage and just to keep my program separate from my media, I've got an extra internal drive. This used to be an external drive that the controller board went bad on, so I just popped it into my computer. So my J drive, nearly half full. I don't have a ton of stuff, but I have some stuff. I've got Digi Supplies. Inside there I've got a folder for designers and one for stores, and those are my two main stashes. And then I keep fonts and program-specific files like actions and styles and PSP scripts. Those will go in separate folders because you can't see them in Windows Live Photo Gallery anyway, so I just keep them separate so they're easier for me to find in Windows Explorer. When you get into the designers, you've got all the different designers. I don't bother to file designers into stores because they move around so much. So I know if I want to use a JPrem kit, I'm going to pop over here and use one of these. Same with the stores. I started doing some challenges at Sweet Shop, so you need to use a lot of Sweet Shop stuff for that. So I just come into here, and they're all right here. Yeah, I'm addicted to quarterly assortments. It's the best $4 you can spend. Who can argue with that? So here are a bunch of stores that I've got collaboration kits, large kits from things. The latest one I just got was the free one from Digi Shop Talk for International Scrapbook Day. So here's the Life's Little Surprises kit that I just downloaded. Here are all my files. And I threw all the elements and papers together, but I left subfolders for the alphas, the hybrid projects, and then the previews and TOUs, which I really appreciate having those in a folder. That was really nice. So that's kind of how my setup is. I don't have a to be tagged area, but I probably will start doing that soon because I'm getting there. I need to keep tagging. I've got more work to do. I've started over on my stash. I've started over on the tagging, so it's when you're starting from scratch, you just work in your program and you kind of know where you're at, because I started at the beginning and I'm working my way down alphabetically. But as I get more set up to be complete, I will probably put a desktop folder called To Be Tagged. I'll extract to there, and once those items are tagged, I'll put them into my either my designer or stores folders. Wherever they belong. That way I know where I'm at. Otherwise you lose track of what you've tagged and what you haven't tagged. So I'd really like to hear how you do your files. Do you have a big stash of zips you still haven't unzipped yet? Do you have a really cool way to file your kits once they're on your hard drive? What do you do? What's different? Are you unique? Do you think you have a big stash of things that need to be tagged? Let's compare notes. Let's chat about it. If you'd like to talk organizing, come on over to the campus. And down here at Java Joe's, I've got a board there, nice table set up already for you to just come on in and join the conversation, and let's talk about tagging over here at digiscrapcampus.com. I look forward to seeing you there.